I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. What I want to talk about today is being mentally handicapped. What I mean when I say that is the thing I've learned about the world today is that they will try to teach you just because you have a disability that your life is just worth that of the disability, no more, no less. And all you can do is depend on your disability or your disability money, and that's all your life is worth. But it's so much more out there in life for you. I learned that when I went away to a camp called Camp Aspen for kids with disabilities. It taught me that you can be whatever you want to be. And a lot of the time, it's not you that's stopping you, it's your environment where you're raised. So, one of the things I had to learn to do was stop feeling sorry for myself and make my life what I wanted it to be. Take control of it, make it what you want it to be, and do what you know you want to do. And stop making excuses or saying, oh, I can't do this because of my disability. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself and looking at what you can't do, look at what you can do and continue to build on it every day, little bit by little bit. That's what I did, and that's now how I'm able to get out my bed and do stuff like that. I'm still regaining my strength, but I've regained a lot of it through working out, going to the gym, and things like that. And another thing I found out about that I wish I had found out about sooner because I love sports is wheelchair basketball. I found out I'm still able to play sports. It's still a lot you're able to do, but you can't let your mindset be determined by your environment or anything around you. You have to go out in life and find out for yourself what you can do. Don't let nobody or nothing determine who you can become but you. It's the best thing about life to me. It's just going out and learning. Because at first, before I went away, I used to think just like everybody else about people with disabilities. Oh, I can't do this because of my disability. Man, if I didn't have this disability, I would do a lot. You still can do a lot. You still can make things happen. You still can be a success. Don't think about what if I had. Think about what I got and how can I build on it. How can I still create with it? What can I do today and build on tomorrow? That's how I think about life. Like, what is there still available for me to do? And another thing, if something tells you to do something, please do it. Don't be like I was and ignore it and fight against it and fight against it and fight against it because it makes life harder for you. When God is trying to bless you with something you have a natural talent for and you fight against it, it destroys the purpose. So please don't fight against your gifts, so please don't fight against your dreams. Do what you know you're supposed to do and make your dreams happen. Step by step. I know you might be scared of it. I know it might be something that's uncomfortable for you. It's a lot for me, but I'm doing it day by day, step by step. And I want to be living proof that even with a disability, you can make great things happen if you choose to believe in yourself and you choose to believe in what you do. And I do it every day. Every day I wake up, I might not wake up in the best mood, but I wake up trying to think of positive stuff to get my life, to get myself going. Trying to think of positive stuff to get my life moving in the right direction. And I just want to tell you it's possible to get your life moving in the right direction. You just have to believe it, like I do every single day. And you can encourage anybody through a word, through a video, through a song. It doesn't matter. But the one thing you can't do is lay around and feel sorry for yourself. Think about your past all the time. Hold yourself to your past standards. And I know because I used to do that a lot. You can't think about who you used to be at that time because that person is dead. That person is over with. You're a new person. So what you have to do is move on, day by day, step by step. Find out what the new you likes to do. Find out what the new you likes to listen to. Rediscover yourself, basically, is what I'm saying. One day at a time. That's what I did. And now I feel more confident and more believable in myself than I ever have before. And I know I'm on the way to doing something the world has never seen before. And I'm happy about it. I know that there are greater things coming for me, just like you should know there's greater things coming for you. But you can't let your disability or what's going on in your life weigh you down to the point where you don't see it. Because I see greatness in myself. I see happiness in myself. I see success in myself. I see value in myself. And you should too. What I do is at night when I go to sleep and I let myself dream or think about the successes that I want to have. I see myself in a successful place, owning a successful house with a successful family. And those are the things you have to do to get yourself out of maybe whatever current situation you're in. If it's not good, those are tricks that can get you out of it. Don't think about what you're going through right now. Think about where you're going to be in the future. Think about the reason why you're going through that. What are you going to learn from? Or what have you learned from? So you won't go back through that same situation again. That's another thing I had to learn. Hard times aren't meant to destroy you. It's meant to make you better. So every time you go through a hard time, don't look at it as why me. Don't look at it as, oh, why am I hurting? Oh, why am I going through this? Why am I going through that? You're going through it because God has a plan for your life. You're going through it because it's meant for you to go through it to make you a better person. That's why I'm excited about going through hard times. Because hard times make you better. It makes you smarter. It makes you more successful. If you choose to learn from it. Now, if you choose to keep making the same mistake, it will destroy you. And you will never get any better. But life is the best teacher you could ever have, in my opinion. Because you can learn from your experiences. I used to ask for advice a lot, and sometimes I still do. But one of the greatest things I've learned through my experiences to just live life and go through it yourself and learn as you go. It's better to learn as you go and just learn from your own experience than to ask somebody. Because they might not go through what you go through. They might not be in your physical situation. They may not can tell you what you need to know because they never been through it. And that's the way I look at life. I'm writing a story that nobody's ever been through. Nobody ever hears from I ain't gonna say a good disabled person, but a strong-minded, a mentally strong-minded disabled person. They always pick the lesser ones to be on interviews and stuff, and that bothers me because I know it's a lot of us out here that's smarter than that. But it's just them trying to set the standard that you should feel sorry for us. And I don't believe in that. I believe we're just as smart as everybody else. And I'm going to be living proof of that. And I'm going to show the world that through what I do every day. And I just hope it helps encourage you guys and help remind you guys that you can do anything as long as you're willing to work for it. As long as you're willing to believe in yourself and believe in your dreams, you can do anything you want to do. And don't let anybody in the world tell you it's not possible. Because I'm going to be living proof that it is. I hope this encourages you. I hope this brightens your day. I hope this motivates you. And I'm looking forward to telling more about my life and more about what I do every day as my story continues to grow. And I'm hopefully eventually attending or planning to get into disabled sports like basketball and things like that when the time is right. But I'll keep you informed on that in the future. But anyway, I'm just hoping you have a great day and learn as much from this video